Now, your Storm Alert Team Forecast from meteorologist Brittany Foster.
Good Friday morning, everyone. We're getting closer to 6 o'clock, and the sun, of course, is not up yet. As we know, it's now not the sunrise time until past 7 in the morning, 7:03. That's your sunrise time for today. And while it's been pretty nice the last few mornings, a little chilly out there, it technically is a little warmer this morning. It's that start of the warming trend I've been really talking about the last few days. For example, Lincoln, we no longer are in those 50s this morning. Instead, 64 degrees. That's also the case in Omaha. It's 61 in Falls City, 61 in Fairbury, as well as Hebron, and off to the west, closer to Central City, as well as the Tri-Cities. That's where you'll really notice more of those 50s this morning. 58 in Grand Island with 55 in Central City. So still a little chilly out there for some of you, but we quickly see that warming trend really impacting southeast Nebraska, specifically later today. By 12 o'clock, we'll already pass our high temperature we hit yesterday. That was 83 degrees. Today, 85 by 12 o'clock, 90s by 3 o'clock. They are back, and it is also going to be very humid today. We'll notice a big increase in our moisture content near the surface. So humid conditions, that continues into overnight tonight, and it looks like most of the area tonight will not see the 50s. Instead, 65 degrees, still not terrible. It's above average. It might be too little warm to have those windows open thanks to that humidity that's back in the forecast. But besides the warming trend, I also want to talk about that smoke out there because it will impact the area again today. We'll have that clear sky out there, but it'll look milky thanks to the smoke out there high in the atmosphere. So it will not impact the surface. Our air quality will be just fine today as well as tomorrow, because if I let this play through even your Saturday, notice how still it might be not as thick, but we still are dealing with most of that wildfire smoke high in the atmosphere, definitely across eastern Nebraska and central portions of the state. So still a little smoky out there. That normally causes a little bit of a cooling effect, but as you can see, not really going to impact our high temperatures. We'll warm even more into Saturday, 98 degrees. Sunday, 85. So big drop in temperatures for Sunday, at least the second half. The weekend's on the cooler side, but my concern is if you plan on attending the Husker game, Saturday 2:30 is when it starts. Right around the time that game starts, we will be in the upper 90s with heat index values easily around 105 degrees. So please practice your heat safety, stay hydrated. Don't forget to watch for signs of heat exhaustion as well as heat stroke. Stay hydrated, can't stress that enough. Take some breaks if you can. You can still have fun, just make sure you are practicing that heat safety. And we might see a little bit of rain tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. Still pretty dry forecast late in the day, Saturday into overnight, mainly in central Nebraska and to the north of us. A few spotty showers are likely. Everyone else, though, southeast Nebraska, looks like we should stay pretty dry. Now, we do see a few more isolated chances to rain really the next few days. Nothing really major, I'd say, until next week. So dry until then, but it looks like next week we also see temperatures starting to fall a little bit cooler back to those 80s. So just get through Saturday and things will start to feel a little bit more comfortable out there.
Sounds good. Thank you, Brittany.